Undefeated Conestoga Valley, only team to beat Exeter this season. They'll have to do it again to continue their year. Josiah Garcia takes the handoff for the Buckskins, slices his way through the Exeter defense. It is a 34-yard run all the way down inside the 5. That sets up Sawyer Espinshade, who gets a nice push into the end zone for the 1-yard QB sneak and 6 points. But Exeter Township was playing like a team that did not forget that loss. Jaden Zandier taking the outside lane, and he just kind of keeps on going. 74-yard jog will end inside the 5, so Exeter's Genuine Stutzman, yes, that's his name, punches his way in through for the short touchdown run. Zandier still had a few more scores left in the tank. They had revenge on their minds on their way to a 48-14 win, ending the Buckskins' historic season. Well, from there, we're going to head back over to Cumberland County for the second week in a row. Bishop McDevitt will face an undefeated opponent. That wasn't an issue last Friday as the Crusaders cruised by Conrad Weiser, but Mechanicsburg is a vastly different team from the Scouts. They have more weapons and have proven to beat opponents in a few different ways. It's either the Cats or the Crusaders heading to the 5A district title game. Now, both teams have given us plenty of jaw-dropping plays this season, but for one, it will be the end of the road. Bishop McDevitt Stone Saunders finding Jonte Quick, who cuts inside, then cuts back outside, dodging defenders, and a guy named Quick, he is not going to lose a foot race. The Crusaders get 6 on the board. Mechanicsburg snaps the chin strap on and heads out to work. Eli Ryder floating one over the charging lineman for Isaac Dolman, and he has an offensive lineman escort the rest of the way to get those points right back. The Crusaders get back to the ground game. Nazir Jones-Davis goes into the pile and like a magician, somehow comes out of it. NJD in for the TD. Bishop McDevitt moving on to play for the District 3 5A title with the 26-14 win. The coach knows they'll need to clean some things up before next Friday's championship.
But I was proud of our team. We came right back. We just made way too many mistakes. We were going up and down the field. It was, us making our own mistakes.
It is McDevitt's first District 3 5A title game appearance in their first season in the new class, so they will meet Exeter next week for the crown. In the District 3 3A semis, it's a rematch from last month. Lampeter-Strasburg host Twin Valleys. The Pioneers won that meeting 62-14. Danny Weichler has a similar story in mind. Takes the handoff, bursts through the line. He's going to go 72 yards untouched on the second play of the game. Talk about setting the tone. Now, Twin Valley wants to show everyone they're not that same team. Drew Engel taking the rock, plunging in for the score, but the Pioneers' Caleb House says, not in my house. He slings it to a wide open Weichler for a 25-yard touchdown strike. Lampeter-Strasburg's Dominic Brown will get in on the fun as he will plunge in from 5 yards out. The Pioneers are moving on with the 31-13 win. Now, there are a handful of teams that are already on to the state playoff portion after making some room in the trophy case for a new district trophy. Steel High ventures into the sub-regionals, where they head to District 6 territory to take on Bedford. The two teams meeting up just south of Altoona at Claysburg-Kimmel High School. Scoreless in the second quarter. Bedford's Quincy Swam on the keeper, breaks through a few rollers, and eventually gets pulled down at the 3-yard line. Swaim will finish what he started on the next play, punching it in. Bedford takes the lead. Now, after the touchdown, the Bison will add 3 to the board nearing the end of the first half. Sometimes the bounces don't go your way. Owen Horn on the kickoff, instead going with a low liner that bounces off a steamroller player and into the waiting arms of a Bison's player. Bedford builds a 17-0 lead. They hold off a late Steel High rally 24-15. And our final game of the night is onward and upward for Juniata. They smoked Shamokin 27-7 in their sub-regional win to advance to the state playoffs. We'll find out tomorrow if the Lone Catholic season continues as they meet Belmont Charter on the road. With college football kicking